Denver Post. Troy, thanks.
Thank you, Dana.
You know, I can almost guarantee Jason Hall will be an inspiration every time he hits the basketball floor this season. You see, that's because Hall was born with a birth defect, which left him with just 3 fingers on both hands. Still, he was able to average more than 19 points a game last season for West Hills Community College, and good enough to get him a scholarship at Division II powerhouse Kentucky Wesleyan for this season. Jason, nice enough to go one-on-one with us right now on First Take. And Jason, obviously you've had to overcome a lot to get to this point. So what's it mean to get a basketball scholarship from a program like Kentucky Wesleyan?
It means everything. I work real hard. Getting a chance to be a part of a elite program like Kentucky Wesleyan with 8 national championships, it means a lot to me. I've never really been a part of a winning program.
What was it like when you first got the call that they were going to offer you a scholarship to the program?
Actually, it wasn't even that simple. They're a powerhouse program, so they can get, a lot of looks at a lot of great players. I got a call to go down there, my coach, Mark Archie, he just told me to go down there and make sure I play hard and give my best effort on both ends of the floor. And that's what I try to do. And I'm used to winning coaches over because it's something that I had to do, and that's something that I was looking forward to do when I got down there. And I tried to do my best, and fortunately they liked what they saw and they gave me a look.
Yeah, and it's worked out for you. But take me back a little bit. You've dealt with this your entire life, obviously. So what drew you to think you could even be great at playing basketball? What got you started playing basketball?
It was really a lot. A lot of guys in my neighborhood was doing it, and my uncle, Howard Evans, he was a great guy to me. He was a real inspiration to me. He playing at Temple and watching him, he was like a role model to me. He was somebody that I wanted to, mimic myself after and try to be a positive man like he was and a good basketball player.
So obviously you got good genes, but come on, tell me, how do you do this, man? I know you got to use your fingers to play basketball a lot, even the dribble. How do you even shoot? How do you dribble?
I kind of do it the same like everybody else. I kind of pick up on, the same details and everything and learn the different styles. But, it grew on me. It was hard early on, because I had some surgeries. I remember my mom staying in those hospitals with me, and that gave me a lot of inspiration because she wanted me to have a fair chance to be able to go out here and do whatever it is that I wanted to do. So, I just never tried to make excuses, and I worked hard at it.
You said it was hard, but was there any point that you wanted to give up?
A little bit after high school, I had a pretty good senior year, but I wasn't a part of a winning program, so I didn't get the recognition. And I had broke my foot playing in a playground league, in my neighborhood, dunking and stuff like that. And I didn't really have any looks, and I was ready to give up because it was hard for me to even get people to take me seriously as a basketball player, not alone get a look. So, after that point, I kind of got a job, and, I did some other things, and went to night school, and then, my uncle started talking to me, he was like, Jason, you might have a shot to play, it's up to you. Whatever you decide to do, I'm in your corner. And, I decided to go to Gloucester. And I kind of lost sight of my goals because I didn't focus on the school aspect. It was always basketball, and I had to collaborate both. And when I got my look to go out West Hills, the first thing I had to do was become eligible to play again because I didn't finish strong in my freshman year at Gloucester. And that's something that Mark Archie gave me an opportunity to do. He told me if I can, focus and do my books and be a good student, I could get an opportunity to try out for his basketball team, and that's something that I put all my energy into. And when I got the opportunity, it was something that I did.
You stayed focused, you got motivated, you persevered, you got through a lot of obstacles, and you believe you were cut from your high school JV team because of your hands. How did that affect you, and how did that motivate you?
It crushed me at the time because I felt like I was just as good or just as good as anybody that was there. And when I got cut from the JV and then not alone get a chance to try out for the varsity, it was heartbreaking because basketball was something that I always did. But, I was determined not to give up. And my uncle helped me tune my skills in the summer. And, it was something that I was looking forward to trying to do every year.
All right, now, how long before your opponents even realize that you have a birth defect in your hand? And what's their reaction once they find out?
Oh, yeah, they some of them don't notice, but the ones that do, they kind of don't take me seriously. until I start making some shots, and then they start taking me seriously. So you know, it's still the same competitive battle.
Does that add to the motivation, the fact that they don't take you seriously sometimes because of your defect, because of the condition that you have?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, me knowing that, you know, that gets me fired up and ready to go already. And because I just want to do well, and I understand that, you know, I have very little room for error. You know, because I wanna be one of the guys that you know that get left on the court. So I don't really want to make mistakes. So you know, I'm always on attack mode and trying to, you know, do what I can out there for my team.
I heard you got a tattoo on of your hands on your chest, but are there other things or reminders from your past that keep you motivated? You mentioned your time working outside of basketball.
Yes. I got the tattoo as a symbol, something that I overcame, because I remember when I first got started playing basketball and I played in my first game, I couldn't even, you know, I was shaking, you know, I was so nervous. All I was doing was hide my hands because I didn't want anybody to see. But there was no way I could play basketball like that. So, you know, it took me to get older to, you know, to grow out of, you know, being ashamed of my hands and stuff like that. And that's the reason why I got it tattooed on my chest, because, you know, it's something that I don't have to be ashamed of anymore. You know, I feel like I accepted it, and you know, I chose to play basketball, and I put the work in to get good at it. So, you know, I just got it as a symbol.
I got 15 seconds left. Tell me how far you think this can take you. How far you want to go in basketball?
Oh, I think a lot of people they not realistic, but me, I think I can go as far as I want. You know, I hope to be a pro someday, and I think I'm very close to accomplishing that.
You've already accomplished a lot, man, and we wish you the best of luck. Jason, man, thanks for joining us here on First Take, man, and good luck in everything that you do, and you're a true inspiration to everybody on the basketball court.
Thanks for having me.
All right, still to come with Emmitt Smith entering the Hall of Fame alongside Jerry